Questo si sentirà nella mia diretta. Questa mia tecnica canora che io ho messo a disposizione.
Well, I'm sad I couldn't be there physically because I love Summer League. We get to see our first glimpse at the future of the NBA, and for those players, it's their first opportunity to get scanned into the game.
Yeah, we were there with them as they were getting scanned. Definitely a
allora, non si può dire quello che succede qua perché si può dire. Allora.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Willis. Weber is out there with Clutch. Then it's P, and it's Boomer in at the center, filling out the middle. What's the most important thing, Clark, a player has to focus on when it's this early? In the season.
Well, I think one is making sure you're in really good shape, and then getting comfortable with your teammates is another element, and getting your chemistry and timing back. Those are probably the most important things.
Here's Clutch, and there's the pass to Pete. Here's Clutch. Shot clock at 6. Boomer the pass to Clutch. Here's Boomer. Pass to Weber. Inside. Deflects the pass. Here's the break. And here they go. And it's blocked. And that one ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. "14 feet away. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Pass to Pete. Launches it. Good on the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Down low. Pass to Boss. Got a hand on it. Now, here's Weber. He's tightly guarded. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. There's the pass to Clutch. Trains the three-pointer.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's the drive. It's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Boss. Banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Clutch. Pass to Pete. Here is Boomer. 5 to shoot. Misses it from 7 feet out. Gone 2 of 6 from the field. Here's Guerrero. That one's good from the corner. It's a tie ball game.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Clutch. Pass to Willis. Here's Clutch. It's deflected. Here's Guerrero. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And you know what? He doesn't mind getting his hands dirty when it comes to really fighting on the backboard.
Yeah, we call those winning plays, particularly when you're doing it with the kind of effort he does. I mean, those kinds of hustle plays, it'll be interesting to see what he's got left in his tank because he usually makes a bunch of those.
The steal, and they're pushing it up the floor. Finished off the break. Big Dog's got his second basket of the night.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
No problem knocking that one down. 6 points for Clutch.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Passes it to ABC.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
To the left wing. Sinks the three-pointer.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Here's Clutch. He has 6. The pass to Frazier. Pass to Boomer. The kick out to Frazier. Pulls it up. And it falls over the rim and in. 1:21 left in the first quarter. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Here's Clutch. To the middle. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Guerrero, and the pass to the kid. Bangs home the trifecta.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. 43 seconds left here in the first quarter. Six to shoot. Here's P. The shot, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Got 8 of the 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
To halt the run, and it's good on the way in.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Up by 7. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Guerrero. The shot that time, not on target. Big Dog's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Frazier the pass to Ohio. This one for 3, and the 3-ball is good. He has 5.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Here's Big Dog. It's blocked, and they're able to recover. And yes, it's good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Passes it to Ohio. To the paint. Stolen away. Here's Big Dog. He takes it in, and it's blocked. And it ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. Puts it up off the inbound, and he lays it up and in.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. To the inside. Weber gets the bucket. Weber's got his first basket.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Wide open look. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. And Clark, you know, you were actually one of the original stretch bigs, so do you think your game would be more suited for today's NBA?
Kevin, stretch big may be stretching it a little bit in analyzing my game. I did have a decent shot, but my work was done with ball skills and scoring inside. I would have added the perimeter shot, so I think I would have been able to handle today's game effectively, being kind of a combo forward. Big enough to do work inside, but skilled enough to get outside, too.
Here's ABC, and it's off from three-point range. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Kicks it to Weber. And, oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. The second chance effort. Can't get the layup. Weber's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. The pass to the kid. Here's ABC. Lets a floater go, and they recover it. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to the kid. Here's ABC. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater. And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Here now is Weber. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. 9 points for Clutch.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Passes it to ABC. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Now, here is Weber. He's guarded closely. Clutch the pass to Pete. And here's the fast break. Buries the long-range jumper.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Clutch the pass to Weber. 1:50 left in the first half of basketball. And it's denied. And they're on the break. Launches a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 6.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Inside. No good with the lane.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Boomer. It's tipped. Here's ABC. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. That one, no good. Gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. The pass to Clutch to stop the run. That one misses. Gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Here's ABC, guarded by Weber. Good D by Weber.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Knocked loose. And they're running. 3 seconds left. And so that brings the first half to a close. Up by 15. It's time now to go courtside. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, what was your impression?
They played smart. They took their time and limited mistakes. When you
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Look at Clutch. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
We've got Boomer. Clutch out there with Weber. Then there's Willis. And it's P in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams. Pass to Clutch. So the wing on the left unloads. Weber can't hit.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Pass to Willis. Passes to Clutch. Clock at 6. Rob. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And that one is stuffed right through.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
P passes to Weber. Here's Clutch. He's got 9. Pick off in midair. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Now the pass to Guerrero. From deep three-point range, sinks the triple. Big Dog's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
P. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. It's stolen. Drives to the hoop. Off target at the rim.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
And the shot goes down.
Timeout.
He's got 10.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
And here's a timeout from Monty Williams.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Here's ABC. Pass to Leiden. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First team foul.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. Well, Clark, with the success of the play-in tournament, Commissioner Silver pushing for a mid-season tournament with the winning team earning $1 million per player.
You know, Kevin, adding additional games I think would be a challenge. I'm not quite sold on that, but I do know that $1 million would incentivize role players. The question is whether or not star players would be as motivated to add more games in the middle of the season.
It's good on the putback.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming out.
Second team foul. At the line for your home team. At the line
that one is off. That one misses. Gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Stripped it away. Passes it to ABC. Misses the 3. 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. The rebound by Leiden. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Looking at a 32% clip from the field, they're just not executing. Pass to Lloyd. With the drive, and good that time.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. And there's the pass to Guerrero. 1:43 left in the third quarter. It's good from long range. Here's ABC. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The tray connects from three-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
To the middle. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
to the paint. Leiden gets the bucket.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Foul. First team foul. Checking in for the away team.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to ABC. Lets it fly. Nice jump shot. Good.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. 24 seconds left to play in the third. Got a piece of it. And they'll get another chance. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over.
Checking in for the away team.
Doing it very well tonight, around 57%. Steps back and fires. That shot off the mark. Here's Clutch. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Delivering the blow-up. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question, and I think there's a combination of confidence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. That's one way that you will lose a locker room.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Passes it to ABC. For the 3. No good on the shot. Being about 42% so far. And there's the drive. The offensive rebound. Frazier kicks to Quarterman. The pass to Clutch. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And so he hits the technical free throw. So it's the visitors now. Here's ABC, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And he makes the first.
Taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Pass to P. There's the 3. That shot missing. Being one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, he was way up there.
Off with the layup.
Yeah, that was a $1 million crossover to free him up, but that finish, I'd give him 50 cents.
Pass to Boss. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And it's good, 2 points. And 11 points for ABC.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
Can't hit the free throw line jump.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
To the inside. Boss drops in the layup for two.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Clutch the pass to Pete. Here is Garbage Man. It's stolen. One-on-one fast break. Count it.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And really trying to work the ball inside here and starting to get results. A lot of that offense coming in the paint here in the second half.
On the free throw, no good. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league, but who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as any that league guard.
2 minutes remaining.
Left in the fourth. To the middle. Just 5 on the clock. He lobs it up. It's tipped. With the shot. The quick look, no good that time.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Count the basket. 13 points for ABC.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Here's ABC. Pass to Pete. And last season, All-Stars Greg missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off-seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That one doesn't go. It's his 5th miss and 10 shots from the floor. Takes it inside, and it's good for 2.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
The pass to Silk. Inside. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Pass to ABC. From outside, off the mark. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.